countless searching, you finally find someone worth holding on to, and you two really love each other. But due to unforeseen circumstances, you and your partner are made to live miles apart. 2 different cities, 2 different countries, sometimes in different time zones. No matter how much you love each other, there's probably a part of you that wonders how or if your relationship will survive the long distance between you two. Having instant messaging and video conferencing at our fingertips, it appears that maintaining a long distance relationship is easier than ever. However, technology doesn't compensate for everything in a long distance relationship. Hence, the reason why a lot of people keep asking that question: do long distance relationships work? Before we continue, I'd like to hear your thoughts on this. Comment below. What do you think? Do long distance relationships actually work? Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Osuags, and on this channel I share unspoken advice on dating and relationship. I want to empower men and women to find the right person of their dreams and not settle for less. In this day and age, 70% of the time, long distance relationships don't work. Sadly, this statistic increases or decreases depending on the length of the long distance period. Few weeks, good. Couple of months could work out. A year, 2 or 3, still feasible. But as the years increases, 5 and counting, the chances of a long distance relationship surviving becomes slimmer than ever. A regular relationship is tough, not to talk of one that is long distance. Long distance relationships don't work out because our human nature gets the better of us every damn time. Insecurities, fear, anxiety, society, sexual urges gets the better of us. We lack patience and control, which is a rare virtue to have. Now let's get right into it. Why do long distance relationships fail? 1. The long distance relationship gradually moves from temporary to permanent. There is no hope. There is no form of possibility that the two of you will be together. You two don't have aligned vision, shared values, or mutual interest. You can't move from living 2 cities apart to living 2 countries apart and expect the relationship to work out. 2. Lack of trust. Many relationships end due to trust issues, whether real or perceived. And long distance relationships are like a beehive of them. Some people are naturally the jealous and possessive type, whereas sometimes this behavior tends to spring up due to the situation. You keep acting, you keep thinking, does this person still feel the same way as he or she did before? Is he or she secretly cheating behind me? And these unending thoughts tend to increase because the significant other is halfway around the world. You become curious and inquisitive on every post the person makes on social media platforms, especially when it's one with the opposite gender. Your significant other may have a wandering eyes, but your fear that he or she does may likely cause your long distance relationship to collapse. If you're enjoying this video so far, do well to give it a thumbs up. 3. Environment. In life, we're always learning and growing. And any environment we find ourselves in has a way of impacting our lives. You see yourself growing in a different direction as your partner. Your values change and you start wanting different things. 4. Long distance relationships don't work out because your emotional needs, physical intimacy, sexual urges are not met. Sometimes you just want that person to hold you, hug you, cuddle you, kiss you. The anxiety you get when you see other couples hanging out or having fun. Even when you are down or sick in the hospital, you just want that person around. And when all these are not met, there's always room for the long distance relationship to fail. And this could lead to lack of self-control. A lot of long distance relationships fail because people don't have control of their mind, thoughts, wants, and needs. 5. Long distance relationships don't work out due to financial inabilities. You may not be able to visit the person at least once a year, or your job or other life issues may not afford you the opportunity to meet with the person. Distance makes the heart fonder may not always be true. Long distance relationship can be so time consuming and investing. When the real world strikes in, maintaining a long distance relationship becomes very stressful. With each passing day, being stressed from work and other daily activities, keeping up with the frequent phone calls, text messages becomes an additional burden. Keeping up with each other's news takes a major shift, and thus the relationship collapses. However, to every coin there are two sides. While there could be reasons why long distance relationships don't work, the good news is things can still go uphill with the right approach and willingness despite the long distance relationship issues. So do well to check out my next video, as I'll be talking about the healthy tips to long-lasting long-distance relationships. I leave you with this. Long-distance relationships can be so stressful, but when the person is right, it's worth the wait. Do well to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification so as not to miss any upload.